Bad news. We now have strife. Genesis 3:16, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Strife has been added to those intimate of human relationships, the marriage. We already see this in Adam changing his wife's name. Prior to sin, the two people were both called Adam. Genesis 5:2, male and female created he them and blessed them and called their name Adam in the day that they were created. But then, Genesis 3:20, then Adam called his wife's name Eve because she was the mother of all the living. Eve's name was not changed until after sin, whereas before sin, Adam saw his wife as bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. He now saw her as an individual person apart from him. According to 1 Timothy 2:14, Adam was not deceived, which means he chose to sin with his wife over obeying the Lord. That's how close he was with his wife. He actually made her an idol. And yet, after sin, she's now considered a different person. Headship has been inverted. Headship has been perverted. Inverted in that the woman's desire is now to rule over her husband. She wants to rule the roost. She wants to make all the decisions. Perverted, and now that he will rule over her. That wasn't the original design. In effect, she wants to control him, and he becomes a tyrant. Headship was never supposed to be, as one preacher put it, lording it over her. Everything between them before sin was agreement based on mutual kindness and respect and love. Listen, the family is one of the devil's greatest battlefields. And by the way, if you marry an unbeliever, the devil is now your father-in-law. Make sure you're marrying a blood-bought, born-again believer, not even a nominal Christian, because at that point in time, you don't know whether the person is truly born again or just going through the motions. The devil plants tares in God's wheat field, which Jesus calls children of the wicked one. Make sure, if you marry somebody, that they are a believer. Expect the fruit, marry the right person. Marriage is hard enough when both people are committed to Christ. Right, honey? Anyway. Now, if there is strife in marriage, which is the most intimate and precious relationship we have, there is, of course, strife everywhere. Enemies hate each other. Family fights with each other. Friends fight with each other. Nations fight with each other. One comedic actor slaps another in an awards show. Strife between people has run rampant since sin entered creation.